Hey everybody, it's Michael Espinosa, the Sightless Senshi. So what do I have for you today? Today I have a lock I picked up at Walmart a little while back. This is a Brinks. It is the Promax Security. So you've seen me play with the Brinks Maximum Security Discus lock before, that round one, that when you open it up it kind of looks like a Pac-Man. This is the Promax. It's supposed to be, I guess, of higher quality. Weirdly, it's cheaper, and I'm guessing that owes more to its padlock design versus the discus design, because it's weird that the higher security lock would be cheaper. If Pro Max is, more secure than Maximum, I would kind of imagine so. Anyway, it's a pretty impressive lock, very sturdy, very bulky body, definitely heavy, probably one of the heavier locks I have besides that Harbor Freight puck lock. Very, very dense shackle. It's one of those boron shackles, apparently, according to the box. Very cut resistant, very deep. These cutaways are very deep for its locking paws. It's pretty impressive lock altogether. The key is very unique. Insofar as like the pins, it felt so smooth at first. I could only feel like 2 pins on it, and that's just because it's keyed up. So I guess as such high cut pins toward the entrance of the keyway that it just feels very smooth. Anyway, this definitely has some security pins in it. I'm inclined to believe both spools and even maybe a serrated or two. Anyway, let's get this thing clamped up and try and pick it, shall we? Okay, let's get over here to the vise. And I will just, well, first let me show you that the key does in fact work. So we do have a functional key, functional lock, all that good stuff. Let's just go ahead and get these keys out of the way. We don't need them. Let's go ahead and lock this up. And let's get it into the vise. All right. Just hold it right there. Vise. Okay. I get this nice and tight just in case I get frustrated and start beating the ever-loving crap out of this lock. I laughed, but it could happen. Anyway, let's see what's going on in here. I've poked around in it a bit, which is why I was able to give some kind of I guess prognosis as to what I thought was inside it. Anyway, I'm going to do bottom of the keyway. I know that's maybe less engaging for viewers because they like to see the top of the keyway, but my angle doesn't afford that anyway, so let's just do this. See what happens, shall we? Okay, got instantly a little click off pin 5. Moving back along the keyway, poking each thing, see what sticks. Which, if my girlfriend were in here right now, would probably make some sort of horrible innuendo out of that. Let's see. Oop. Click off pin 4. I went back through. Oh, okay. Definitely some movement on pin 3. Let's see. Pin 2 feels kind of stiff, but I don't know if I can do anything with it. There's just some incredible spring tension in here, guys. Oh, by the way, I'm not using my usual microphone. I'm sorry about that. It's I had to choose between using a functional microphone or letting my phone have power, and I figure better to make videos with subpar audio than to make no videos at all. Anyway, let's see if we can get in here. Okay. Pin. Unfortunately, it's also really easy to overset some of these pins because of those high cuts at the beginning. Come on, you. Ooh, got a little click. There's a lot of stiffness inside. There's some really incredible spring, not even spring tension on the core, I just mean like on the pins themselves. These springs are like incredibly squeaky and forceful. Again, I'm sure I could make an innuendo out of that, but I'm tired, so that's probably not going to happen. Oh, okay, and we got a false set. We've dropped into a false set. I'm sure you all can see that there. You're probably seeing more of it than I am. Anyway, let's move through carefully, see what we can find. I'm going to go back, start from pin 1, and see if there's anything moving here. Hang on. Oh, looks like we got counter rotation off pin 1. That's promising. Did that actually set? It looks like it did. Okay. Counter rotation off pin 3. Ooh, and that lost us our false set. I may have. Oh, no, it did not. It did not. Well, it lost us our false set, but it got us an open. So there you go, guys. The Brinks Promax security lock. I think there's maybe a serrated on maybe pin 4 or 5. Really the trickiest part is those a couple spools on 1 and 3 that are very high cut. It feels like anyway. I can't gut this thing. I don't have the supplies or the knowledge to gut these locks, but just take my word for it. It is not. It's not a super hard lock to pick. It definitely took me longer than I would have liked, but anyway, it's picked, and yeah, it's a pretty cool lock. I have been successful at shimming this lock open, so keep that in mind if you're considering this for security purposes. Other than that, though, it's a pretty solid lock. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Please feel free to drop me a like or a comment or anything like that. Thank you so much for watching.